Is Meghan Markle that cash poor these days that she's had to resort to selling the Montecito Royal Mansion? What the deuce is going on here? Well, make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more details in this Daily Nerd starting right now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef the Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye, and oh my goodness, before I jump into all the juicy details with this video's main topic, there is a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hey up, how y'all doing? If you think that Megxie and Hazza have actually sold their Montecito Royal Mansion, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And oh yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? And it all actually starts with you guys. Oh yeah, because I do read your comments on my videos, and there were quite a few, like this one. So this was from Joanne M6878 under one of my recent videos, Epic Loser, Meghan Markle to go bankrupt after Emmy Award snub. And Joanne M said, the word is that they moved out of the Olive Garden and moved to San Sidro Ranch. If I've pronounced that right, who knows? I don't know if it's true, but it is where the 4th of July parade was that they were papped. That rumour was before the 4th of July by several months. And then there was this comment here from Christy Fairchild 9946 under, again, another one of my recent videos, Duchess Difficult, Meghan Markle makes neighbours angry, saying, quote, the house was rented. They never purchased it. It sold last year for $32.5 million. I live not far from there and everyone knew they didn't live at that address. Look it up. The sale of it is public information. And there were many other comments from you guys pretty much saying the same thing. They're not living at Montecito anymore. They've sold the property. They're elsewhere. It's all a con. It's all a lie, right? So what did I do? I thought, well, hang on a minute. Let's dig a little bit deeper and find out what the deuce is going on. Is it true or is it false? Has Megxie and Hazza sold their Montecito Royal Mansion and are they living elsewhere? So when I dug deep into this, the first thing I came across was a news outlet that's local to our Megxie and Hazza, the Santa Barbara News Press. Now, this article was released on the 1st of October last year, and the title of the article is Prince Harry, Meghan Markle reportedly interested in Hope Ranch estate. Now, this was all based on rumour and conjecture, but the article said that the buzz around town is that Hazza and Megxie have either already purchased or are shopping for a very private estate in Hope Ranch, having determined that their Montecito mansion does not properly accommodate them. And so I thought, okay, well, that's a local news source that's basing their article on a lot of rumour and conjecture. Was there any other news outlet that reported on this? And there was. Cosmopolitan. So they led a couple of days later on the 3rd of October with this article. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are rumoured to be selling their Montecito home. So they quote the Santa Barbara News Press article that we've pretty much just gone through. And they're saying that, Hazza and Megxie are considering leaving their Montecito home and relocating to a fancy neighbourhood that has, quote, a collection of multi-million-dollar mansions with miles of horse trails and a private beach. And that the Sun had also reported that the potential move comes as Montecito is experiencing increased property crime. Now, originally, Hazza and Megxie moved to Montecito because, according to a source at US Weekly, Megxie wanted to move to Montecito, saying, quote, Meghan visited Montecito in her teens and fell in love with the picturesque scenery and stunning architecture. Moving there was always an option, but to begin with, she and Hazza wanted to give Los Angeles a shot. Unfortunately, Harry absolutely hated it. The timing was so wrong amid the pandemic, and they lacked privacy. Now, the source also said that the added bonus for Montecito is that it's just only an hour's drive from LA, which is where the majority of the work is based, but it's far away enough to escape the crowds, the paparazzi, and the tourism in Hollywood. So we've kind of got, in a way, two conflicting narratives here, okay? On one hand, it's, yeah, they're selling the Montecito Royal Mansion, they're moving out, they found this ranch, and they want to move there because it's more appropriate, more privacy, more security, blah, blah, blah. But then on the other hand, even though Cosmopolitan was pretty much like referencing that, they also did say, well, they moved to Montecito because Megxie had this kind of fantasy link with it from when she visited there back in her early years, and where Montecito is geographically makes sense when it comes to traveling to and from work from LA, this, that, and the other, right? So, are they selling the Montecito Royal Mansion or are they not, right? Well, I think this is where it's all come from. The mansion is being sold, but it technically ain't theirs. There we go. So this is from Hello Magazine, and they reported earlier on this year in March that Prince Harry and Megxie's Netflix mansion is up for sale for $33.5 million. So if you remember, guys, the mockumentary in Netflix, the Harry and Meghan mockumentary, the house that's shown, a lot of it actually wasn't their house. It was all fake. It was all this, quote, Netflix mansion, right? So here they said that the Montecito home that they used to film in for the mockumentary is on the market for $33.5 million, having been opened up to the public in Harry and Meghan. And remember this comment here from Christy Fairchild 9946? The house was rented, they never purchased it. It sold last year for $32.5 million. I think, Christy, with all due respect, I think you're talking about the Netflix mansion, because that was sold for $33.5 million and was rented out technically as they were using it to film their mockumentary, Harry and Meghan, right? And so this mansion was built in 2006. It boasts 6 bedrooms. It's nearly 13,600 square feet. It's got seascape, mountain views, numerous terraces, a chandelier, towering arched windows. Like, it's proper bougie as hell, right? You've got a pool, a hot tub, a bar, a gym, a games room, a cinema room. I mean, if they were actually living in this mansion, do you really think, if rumor is to be believed, that Prince Harry would have a permanent hotel room that he could escape to whenever he wants? Opinion conspiracy theory, whatever, I don't think so, right? But yeah, there's even a coop for chickens, just like the one in Megxie and Hazard's real home. Okay, so this is the Netflix mansion property in question that's been sold for over $33 million. So, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, based on what I found with my receipts, true or false, has Meghan Markle actually sold their Montecito mansion? No. The only mansion that has been sold that's been linked to Hazza and Megxie was the Netflix fake mansion that they rented out and they used for their mockumentary, Harry and Meghan. But with that being said, enough with my gob. It's now time for your gobs. If you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, woo, Of course there's going to be more, guys. Then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, and whatever's. Also, as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about today's topic, if you actually do think that Harry and Meghan have sold their Montecito royal mansion or not, either way, then send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.